Rebecca. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well today. This is going to be the daily tarot reading for Tuesday the 23rd of November, and today I'm using the Thoth tarot deck. Okay, so we've got two major arcanas today. We have Art, which is Temperance in the standard deck, and we've got the Lovers. We've also got the Ten of Swords Rune. So, the tens are always about a completion to a cycle, the clearing out of old energies to make way for new energies to come in. The swords are all about the mind and thoughts, the intellect, perceptions. So this is a difficult energy that has been navigated, but yet there's this immense hope, because in order to get to this hope and this true beauty, there had to be this process of clearing out the old way of being and the old way of thinking. And for many, this has been a really intense period of real questioning, real kind of isolation and inner work, inner shadow work, where everything you maybe once thought was real or right for you has been shattered away. And this has been a painful process as things were shattered, as illusions were shattered. This has been extremely harrowing, but at the same time, for something to build, for something truly real and sincere to build, there has to be a shattering of the false structure before that can take place. So this is all about that false structure being brought down, and within your own perception, within your own awareness, within your own narrative that you've perhaps told yourself through certain influences, through certain programming beliefs from the past, from other people, from society. So this has been a period of shattering illusions, but for your highest good, because what is being able to come through now, the light's coming through the cracks. Before, when it was sealed away, it couldn't, the truth and the light could not come through because of the falseness that was being entertained. So now all the cracks and all the erosion of this old way of being is actually disappearing. The fragments are disappearing now. For the true new cycle, we've got the scales up here. This is a fairness. This is karma being balanced and allowing now the effortless flow of the new energy to take form in your life. in the shape of positive and pure circumstances to allow you to become and embody who you're meant to become and embody, and the experiences you're meant to experience from a high level, a high vibration, and from your heart center. Experiences that are manifesting from your own personal truth of your heart and your soul. So this card is the perfect balance. This is the yin and the yang. This is things coming together in the most magical way. This is all the elements coming together to create this magic. This is when the universe is working in tandem with you to create something so miraculous and beautiful. This is the energy of when things are appearing in your world as if by magic. It's this kind of serendipity. This is this divine orchestration, which is bringing about the necessary opportunities, people, circumstances into your life for you to be able to flow and create your best life from your dreams, from your wishes, from your visions. Things are picking up speed. Things are going to be appearing in your world in a beautiful way. Also, we have the Lovers. So I think it's worth mentioning that at the moment there is big astrological shifts and events. Specifically, Venus, the planet Venus, is going retrograde at the moment. I think it's called shadow at the moment, but there may be some effects of this happening from now until early next year. And Venus, of course, rules love and relationships. Venus also rules creativity and abundance and pleasure. And when a planet goes retrograde, it's always about change in these areas. So for many people, there is a shake-up in your circumstances, possibly around your creative expression and your relationships specifically. Because we've got the 10, this is about actually eradicating an old way of being, at this time also, relationships, I've seen relationships coming to an end at this time, as well as new relationships beginning. So it's all depending on the circumstances, what is right for you, because this is actually aligning people with their truest vibration and their truest match in terms of what their soul wants to express, what their soul wants to experience. So this may be bringing together a lot of people at this time in a new way. So this is always something, a change. It doesn't mean that if you're in a loving relationship you're breaking up. Of course it doesn't. But there is a change of perspective here. There's a shift, perhaps even an elevation and a realization about what love really means to you, about what you want to put your energy into, what you feel you really want to express and experience in this life. There's something coming to light. There's something beautiful showing up to make you not want to settle for anything that is any less than your ideal and what is speaking to your heart in a beautiful and deep way. So this card is also about choice, and it's also about a true reflection of your innermost self. This is magnifying your mirror towards you, which is what this true spiritual sacred connection is all about. Is about being complementary with another. It's about seeing yourself in another, but yet being complementary at the same time. And this is true appreciation of yourself and of this sacred connection as a human being as well as a spiritual soul. So at this time there's a progression, and there's a feeling of kind of shifting timelines, because as we go into 2022, this is a strong vibration of unity and true balance and true partnership. This is also an enhancement of creative prowess and expression, and to be able to really work on your craft, to be able to develop your skills. This is the right time to really expand on what you want to create and what you want to develop from a personal point of view. What you are here to do, what you feel is bringing you joy and bringing others joy, what you feel you're contributing. Things are going to be in flow for you to create what you want to create. There is a lot of speed and productiveness happening around now, around anything creative and around anything expressive. There's this message to be unique, to be bold in what you want to do and who you want to be and in what you want to experience, to really hone your skills and keep your vision your own, because you have a unique viewpoint, and you are going to find the support regardless what you're doing. If something you're doing is out of the box or seen as strange, it doesn't matter, because it's that old saying, build it and they will come. As long as you're following this inspiration, you're following genuine inspiration within you, well, that is guidance from the divine, and you will always attract the support when you are following this inner inspiration that is aligned with your passion. So you may be seeing developments in what you want to create or some kind of project, and it's saying that this is the right time, that something's going to be in flow. This is also the right time possibly for a change in a relationship, or creating a strong bond with someone, making the decision about your future in terms of your relationships with others, in terms of what you want to build in the future and who you want to share this future dream with. There is a lot of choices coming up and decisions, but as we're getting over this confusion, there is going to be no confusion. There's going to be such a clarity as you're emerging into this new energy, full of brightness, full of blessings. It's like a whole new dynamic is coming in, and there is this sense of an impending celebration and joyfulness showing up in your world. I'm going to do a fairy oracle card. Right, that came out the other day. This is this kind of darker energy that is similar to this 10 of Swords, and this is something that has been eradicated. This is the old repressed energy that has been keeping you from really making progress. You're learning to eradicate this old energy, this old way of thinking, and as you find more and more balance and more truth and light coming through within your heart, you're learning to trust, you're learning to have faith to go forwards. And this has been eradicated, this old energy that has been around, that has been taunting you or kind of keeping you stuck. You're getting unstuck. Right, what's this? I'm just going to check the book for... Yeah, breaking habits and patterns. Oh, that gnome. It's time to leap into the air, letting the earth turn beneath you and discover where you come down again. Reasonable risks are okay. Even unreasonable risks are probably okay. Use your head and look before you leap, of course, but do so understanding that the actual jump is likely to be very rewarding. No guarantees, but then there are never really any anyway. No matter how pretty the paper they may seem to be printed on and the schoolwork around the edge. The presence of that gnome tells us that the forces of chaos are at work. Things may not be as they seem. And this may be very well a good thing. Look for the unexpected, find the opportunity in it and go for it. He says no matter how confused things may seem, there is a way to make them better. But it is a creative way, the one you haven't tried before. He says, think amazing new thoughts. Yep, so there we are about the thoughts, the end of the cycle of this darkness, of this fearful thinking. And it's time to really allow this new energy in, allow the possibility, allow unexplored possibilities in. Expand your horizons, think outside the box, because there are so many unexpected delights and adventures that are awaiting for you now. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading and have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, bye.